What's up, you guys? It's your favorite kitty, Tati, and we're showing up because we're showing up every single day on the internet. And you guys, this is challenging me to just be like, all right, what is it that's on my heart, and share. Being a content creator of my kind, which I want to be the kind of content creator where it's just like authentic content based around like me, my interest, and just like whatever I want to put on the channel. I really do desire to be like a no niche channel to a certain extent, or just I'll have several niches because I never want to get bored with my content, and anything that I do, I think long term, and it's just like I don't want to get caught into doing like one thing or having people expecting only one thing from me, and then when I switch it up, having to do like so much work because my algorithm is set for only one thing. So that's why I'm really just out here experimenting with content. And I feel like the biggest thing is just to always remember why you're doing what you're doing. And also you have to remember, in order to become something, you really have to become that thing, meaning that there's a process of you needing to devote yourself to that goal and show up in ways that maybe you weren't previously, because what gets you the result is the person that you become in the process of whatever it is that you're trying to get. That's more important than actually receiving the thing itself. Sometimes receiving this thing is very important, and reaching a goal, like for instance, if you're trying to graduate from school, like, that's something where, you need to graduate from school. You need to put the time in to do this, that, and the third, and you need to just go forward with that, and you have to complete that if that's your goal, and I'm feeling like I'm doing a really good job, like showing up and deciding every single day that I'm going to do this, because I feel like at the end of the day, it's always a choice. My cats are so active in the morning. They play in the morning. Sphinx loves to play. So in the morning, that's her time where she be on Doja. And Doja be like, oh my God, like, girl, leave me alone. But I think she likes it too. Doja does like to play, but she's she's like the little big sister, because she's really big. She's my chubby cat. And Sphinx is my 7-pound cat. She's 7 pounds. My white cat is 7 pounds. My other cat is 13 pounds. So she's a little bit bigger, but it's just like so funny watching Sphinx like just love Doja. It's been a long time coming. Those of you guys who are cat people, you know what I'm talking about. That was a whole tangent on itself. But I do want to talk about my cats on this channel too. I want to do more cat content. I want to just share with you guys like little fun pieces of life, and then also just have the Tati show. So those of you guys who are interested in the Tati show, it will be coming soon. Literally, I am going to start debuting as soon as I receive the final edit for the episode 6. Once that happens, that will initiate me going ahead and coming out, because it's so important for me to be consistent this year, and that's all I'm accepting, and I just have to be on top of all of that stuff. So yep, just working on the last few things, and I'm just super excited to share that with you guys. And it's so surreal actually to actually be debuting and be in this phase of the show, because it's just like, for now, it's kind of just been like my fun little thing. Like, nobody really knows. Everybody asks questions like, what is the Tati show? What is the Tati show? What's going to be on it? Who's going to be on it? All these questions that I've been getting. And it's just like, now I'm actually going to roll it out, and it's going to be cool for you guys to actually like support me, because I'm going to really go far with this. My goal is to have at least a minimum of 3 seasons of the Tati show. A minimum of 3 seasons. It depends on how much you guys like it. Like, I always like to give myself room to pivot if things are not like working out for some reason. But for now, I feel like I definitely want to do a season 2. I had so much fun. Me and Dot, who I've been working with, we both have learned so much, and made mistakes, and have to course correct certain things and all of that. And you know what? That's a part of it. And we're all learning. So by the time season 2 rolls around, we'll be that much better. I'm excited to see what guests I will attract, because I feel like once people see how serious I am about this, they're definitely going to want to come on the show. And I will be open arms, to whoever wants to come on the show. And it makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, that was on my mind. I'm trying to make these videos a minimum of 8 minutes. So I'm just, challenging myself to show up here. So definitely thank you guys for all of the grace, and those of you all who are clicking on the videos, those of you guys who have been with me for years that are clicking on the videos, like, if you've been a subscriber since like day one, you're honestly like really, really fire, because I've had this channel for a little bit. So I went through many journeys. I've done different things, tried different things. I used to mostly just do covers on this channel. Sometimes I still think that I will do covers, but I just do it as I feel it. I never really force it. I try to just flow with what I'm genuinely interested in. And that's really what I want this channel to be. Like, I just want to capture my genuine, like, whatever I'm into, y'all see that. When I want to dance, you guys will see me on here dancing. When I want to create dances, you guys will see me on here. When I want to create songs, like, because even though I'm not like focused on music, if I do want to create a song, then I will. And you guys will see me express that. And I just want this to be a free channel avenue to build a community of like-minded people, but also maybe even people who are not like-minded, who find my channel and find it interesting, and also just want to subscribe, but I really do appreciate the community that I'm going to curate. I know it's going to be a journey for me to sometimes just keep showing up in order to reach new people, but to me that's okay. Like, I feel like there's nothing that can stop me. That's literally what I feel like. I feel like at this point I've decided to stop playing and to really get serious and see how far I can really take this, because if I keep showing up, there's no way for me to lose. And I know that I've been rambling a lot for this video, but I want you guys to also know that too. That's going to be the message for today. If you show up, you can't lose. Like, if you really are doing something that is for you, you know who you are and what your dreams are. You know what you talk to God about, whatever you believe in. You know what feels right for you and what life you want to be living. And even if it's nothing like my life, just know that if you really lock in and focus on a goal, there's nothing that you can't do, and you can achieve that, and you will be happy and successful, and you'll be able to pat yourself on the back one day and be like, wow, I'm so happy that I didn't give up on myself. I'm so happy that I just stayed the course. I didn't always know exactly how it was going to look, but I stayed the course. I stayed consistent. I've been on the journey. All right, you guys, thank you so much for this video. Definitely make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for more if you like this little tidbit. I'm showing up here every single day, so you never know what you're going to get. That's the fun of it. Follow me on Oh Your Name is Tati on all of my socials, and also follow It's the Tati Show here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will see you guys later. Bye. Tati out.